Welcome back to Bros in a Landfill. We're playing Smack Studio again, which has just launched its Kickstarter campaign. So we thought, what better time to play some random matches? Now we're we're using Steam Online Play or Steam Remote Play right now to both be on the same setup, even though we're nowhere near each other. As the rollback netcode has not been added yet, but it's in the plans, and we're gonna play some games with some random characters.
So tell me what I'm looking at here, Lunch. We did this before, but there's a lot more characters than I remember.
Okay, so Smack Studio is a platform fighting game just like Smash Bros, except it has really powerful creation tools that let you make whatever you can imagine, and you don't need any programming knowledge, and you don't need to put in a million years of sprite work. There's lots of ways to automate the process, and it's really cool. And we're looking at the core characters up here that come with the game, and underneath there are characters from the community, from the Steam Workshop, that people have been working on.
Hey, Lunch, wasn't Dagon a character that, last time we played it, it was within your custom settings, right?
Oh, true. Last time we played this game, I was just a fan of it, but now I'm actually a developer on it because the developers liked me. And so they hired me, and now Dagon, who was my custom character, is now part of the core roster, and he's received a whole makeover in the moveset, and that's really exciting.
Yeah, it'd be fun if we could show him off, because I'd be like, he's just so goofy.
Sure.
I was talking with Lunch earlier, because he questioned my use of Goofy, and it was like, I was like, oh, I do use Goofy in sense of a powerful character that is used in a way that is entertaining to watch.
He actually, to be fair, Dagon is a little bit goofy. I was talking to the lead developer of this game, and he was like, should he have yellow eyes? And I was like, yes. I was like, I'm willing to change a lot about him, but I like his stupid yellow eyes. Anyway.
Well, if he doesn't like yellow eyes, he can just use a different palette when he plays them.
That's true. He can play green. All right, let's just play. I guess it's not
Final Destination.
Yeah, I guess it's not officially called Final Destination because we can't do that. But let's go there. So he's playing as Dagon, and I'm playing as Tapiha, which is my boss at my other job in real life, and I just made him a character in the game. Oh yeah, they recently added grabs and throws to the game, so that's like a whole new thing that was not there before. So yeah, the entire moveset to these characters are pretty much mostly designed by me and animated and all that good stuff. Coincidentally, this character, based on my boss, is way too good and way too strong. But I promise it's because I'm bad at balancing, not because I want to just murder everybody. That was not Tapiha's fault, though. Come down here, you coward.
No, this music is
it's
not
intense,
what I expected
right?
for the stage. Yeah.
It's just like a grassy platform, and it's like super intense.
So since you're behind the scenes, can you do you know anything about the history of this music?
On the spot. It's by a guy called Agrofox, I believe. Please correct me in the editing if I'm wrong. But yeah, he's just a guy who makes cool music that you can purchase a license of, I believe. And I think one of the Kickstarter goals is to get a fully custom soundtrack by this guy, which would be really cool. You just shanked me.
Yeah, so we were playing this earlier, making sure this all worked and stuff. And Lunch was just telling me how sad he was just watching his boy shank his poor innocent boy shanking someone.
Yeah, well, because I gave that guy the shank move, and I was asking the other developers, am I allowed to do this? Is this violence? Is this R-rated? And especially once I saw it performed for the first time on the cute little animal character, I was like, I don't know about this. I feel like this isn't okay.
But apparently it is.
We got Ronald McDonald in this game. An awesome community member named Nohara made this character, and I don't think he's on the Steam Workshop yet because he needs a few updates, but he is great. I think Ronald is one of the best things about the game in the current state.
He said he's from like a Mugen sprite set, right?
Yeah. So he's not made with the same animation rig system as everyone else in this game, because you don't have to use it.
That's a cool thing about this game is that it just gives you as much creativity freedom as you need, but it covers all the bases for you.
Yeah.
Otherwise.
Exactly.
Jeez. Man, if only Tar was here to like distract you.
Oh yeah, well that's that's how it worked in the other in the Smash Bros. Episode. Bro, do you just counter me? I didn't even know McDonald's had a counter. I love how like kind of creepy and almost JoJo-like his poses are in this game.
I know.
It's really cool.
I mean, Ronald McDonald is pretty much a JoJo character.
What is his stand? Oh no, you missed the ultra. Ronald McDonald has a freaking awesome ultra. He like builds a burger on top of you.
Oh, so it's it's the villager.
Yeah, basically. Oh, if you can get a few more hits on it, you should build your meter again. Oof! That's a freaking fry. I'm dead? Damn. Damn, dude. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to other people getting their hands on Ronald. He's really strong. I kind of see him as almost like a boss character.
I got the final boss. So we're working towards the Kickstarter for this is up, and it's currently working towards the 50 stage event mode.
Yeah, so this game it's already hit its it's already hit its initial Kickstarter goal, but one of the stretch goals is 50 stage challenge mode with single player.
Okay, I gotta say this.
All right, I'll just wait right in front of you. It's perfect. It's very it's like Dio's freaking road roller, but it's a burger.
That was unintentional, but it evens the playing field since you
That's right.
hit that. Yeah, his down circle is a pretty. He's Dio. Like he's just Dio with a Ronald McDonald skin.
That's kind of awesome though.
Because he does the whole like re thing.
Yeah. Jeez. Okay. No more messing around. We're doing the classic fighting game strategy. No! Stay over there!
So before anybody in the comments say that Kaien's just a Ryu clone, actually he's a Ken clone.
Yeah, so freaking at least do your research about who we're ripping off.
Yeah, he uses fire moves. He actually has Ken in his name.
He does. Like the Ryu-like character is a time. Damn, neutral air. What a crazy move.
Yeah.
The Ryu-like character is a time-honored tradition in games like this. Like, I think there was a game like in the 90s that like copied Street Fighter 2 very closely, and Capcom tried to sue them, and they did not win. So I think from now on, like a suspiciously similar Ryu substitute, I think you can get away with a lot. But you know, like it's a trope. You know, it's not really a.
Well, and for a game that's all about like character creation, having your sort of Ryu brawler type is a very good template for to build other characters from.
Yeah, I've built most of my custom characters off of Kaian for sure. Oof. You can't do that to me. I'm just a little guy. This dust move that Tate has is super buggy.
Though it's so cool at the same time.
Thank you. But see, like, what was that?
I love how you're like thank you. Is that I assume you animated that move?
I animated everything Tate does. I think the only move I didn't directly create was Ultra, which uses reuse that. Ah, damn. Dude, you can counter my grab? That's sick. I had no idea.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, shit! So yeah, Bernard's one of my custom characters. He has a counter. Though if you hold up during the counter or like during the counter animation, then it turns into kind of like an up throw instead of a which you can then use for extra follow-ups. Yeah, like that. Exactly. This is the classic. Yeah, so if you hold up like during the counter part.
It would be easier. Oh, okay. It'd be easier if I had this map towards the control pad. I'm more used to playing fighting games with control pad over control stick.
I gotcha.
Yeah, but you know, beggars can't be choosers.
Oh god!
Like I could have offered to be the one to host this, but honestly, like my computer can't handle.
All I did was reposition myself into the forward smash. That was amazing. So yeah, Bernard's one of my custom characters. I gotta figure out what he's missing. He's missing a little bit of sauce, though. I actually used him in the last episode to destroy 3 CPUs at the same time, so maybe he's not that bad.
We were talking off screen about like what you could do for his grab. I think that'll be like the final. I think that will be the final.
Yeah, because he doesn't have a grab yet, so could be something to even the odds a little bit. But it's fun, like because you know I'm an artist and not a programmer, and I don't normally get to have like a creative process like this. Like you know, how would I make this moveset work? Because I would have no way to implement it. So like a whole like game design part of my brain is being used. Okay, what I am learning from this playtest is that down B could probably be more forgiving, and that counter could have a longer. Oh my god! Window, dude, that was close.
Those throws, up throws are nuts.
Yeah, I mean, okay, no joke. Like, we added in throws came in like within a week of the Kickstarter launching, like completely implemented during that time. So like we haven't really standardized them, and we don't know how strong they should be. I'm gonna go with Leonard, whose character portrait has stopped working for some reason. But you know, game's early on.
I'm playing Reroll, which I guess is technically the first Smash Studio guest character.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, like, like official from a different game character. Yeah. What is this game called?
I think it's
Rerolling Nights.
Yes.
Look up Rerolling Nights on the internet. What is this crazy thing you're doing up here? Damn, that's awesome. You can hit someone on the top platform. Sick.
Yeah.
It's so fun how like you can just like download characters from the internet and just see what they do and have fun messing around with your friends.
And it's not like now that the Steam Workshop is set up, it's so much easier to do so. Like it was a bit of a confusing. It was a bit confusing.
It was a mish when you just had to go on Google Drive and freaking like find like the newest version of a thing. Like everything has a consolidated place now.
Well, it's also making the custom characters folder, naming it right, getting all the stuff in there.
Yeah, it's become a lot easier.
I was even like in the previous build. I mean, I still have main problems on my main desktop, but like getting it to. I was having crash issues with the custom characters in previous builds.
Yeah, the game's become a lot more stable over time, which is really cool because it shows that you know, the sort of complaints are being listened to. Like like even just simple like feedback of like, well, if we put this in, it's like a week later it's being put in. Yeah, it's cool. I think there's a lot of potential in Steam Workshop because like you'll be able to like just. Because not only will you be able to just easily browse characters, you'll be able to rate them and leave comments and like, I don't know.
You may I was about to say you may have just saved me there, but then no, that was bordered.
No. This is a freaking crazy move.
I'm trying to figure out what the down attack is.
Is it a
down
counter?
B. I don't know.
Maybe it reflects projectiles. What if I send a Hadouken at you? Wait, hang on. One more try. Okay, one more try. You have wisely decided to try something else. Ouch! I love all those little jingly jangly sounds coming from Reroll. Ah!
I like how I really like how like Reroll is just like nothing else in the custom characters.
Yeah, he seems really original, like in moveset and in visuals.
He's kind of in some ways he's almost like the Mr. Game & Watch.
Yeah, I get that vibe too.
Ah!
He's actually a difficult character to fight. It's fun though.
Well, because he doesn't have like the same like frame data as others. Because he just kind of like floats around and
yeah,
changes.
maybe harder to read what he's gonna do.
Well, that's kind of the case with Game & Watch as well.
True. That did not do much.
I swear, like I don't know if I'm doing something wrong to activate his ult. Cause I got it to activate earlier. Is there like a weird hitbox on it?
I don't know. But it's too
It's
late
so
in the
goofy,
game
just
to,
like-
to let you hit me with it. Huh.
I like how the
it's
arrows
super-
are like. I like how the arrows are like really low.
Yeah, it's like my shins, dude. Uh-oh. Oh no! What happened?
This is why you don't play with joystick, fam.
Yeah, I get the same. I understand. And it looks like it can be tricky. Who are gonna be next? I think I'll try a bit of Spry. Let's stick to the core characters.
Yeah, Fox versus Samus.
Well, hey, you're not supposed to just say that out loud.
Well, if we're playing with a bunch of like jumpy gun characters, might as well do one with a bunch of platforms.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna run in. I'm gonna dash in. Now, there's some guys on Discord who can do absolutely scary stuff with these characters.
Yeah, I've seen some of the cheese.
Yeah.
By the way, if you're watching this, you like what you see and you're not in the Smack Studio Discord, what's going on? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, dude, you should totally join and just see what everyone's working on. There's so many other cool characters.
Like it's like even if you don't have the game in and you don't care if you're not sure about like following the Kickstarter or whatever, like hop into the Discord just to see like how responsive the devs are. Everybody's like cool, crazy projects.
Yeah, it's just fun to watch. It's just fun to be a part of. Like the kind of community aspect of this is like sort of built in, but also yeah, it's like the devs really support the community. I mean, they freaking hired me from the community.
It's like I hope Jesus fuck Spry is nuts.
Yeah, I'm going ham. Oof.
Oh, there was that is that yeah, sometimes I don't know what was causing that sprite glitch.
Yeah, sometimes her sprite doubles for some reason.
I think it's cool. I think it's a feature. It's part of her lore.
Huh.
So I can easily see Spry getting. I can see Spry getting banned in tournament play.
Oh, all right. We're in early access. There's actually a bit of contention about who the strongest character is. A lot of people think it's Granite. Just because, like, I don't know, he's so strong and not even that slow, and his range is crazy. But being a big target kind of balances him out a little bit.
Yeah. He doesn't have a lot of mobility either.
I guess not. I actually haven't played as Grant too much. Even though I generally like heavies in Smash. I'm really hoping someone makes like a Ganondorf style character. I guess it could be me. But I love that playstyle and that flavor of heavy. Who's on the other page? Mostly unfinished stuff other than Swole Doge and yeah.
Dude, Small Doge. I mean, I know it's just I know it's a meme Granite skin, but like, it's so funny.
All right, let's go.
Let's see who the real best Granite is.
Right, so some characters are like, they're kind of built off of other characters, and other characters are just completely original.
Well, that's the cool thing with Smack Studio is that like it lets you like build off of anything.
Yes, and you can decide what your scope is. Like if you want to be completely original, or if you want to, use someone else's like animations and stuff, and just change the stuff you want to make unique. This does feel like a battle of titans, right?
Yeah.
He was freaking dab on me?
Yeah, his one of his attacks is a dab.
Damn. Oh no! That did not go how I wanted. Don't you freaking...
Yeah, his down. So this was this one's made by the one and only David Kimball.
Yeah, and his girlfriend Esther.
Yeah.
And yeah, they made it on like a Twitch stream over like 4 hours.
Nice.
And I watched it was very wholesome. It was just them like losing their shit over and over with every new animation they put in. So yeah, David's the pretty much the main PR guy who also does a little bit of everything. Yeah.
As you were explaining to me earlier.
No, he's an awesome guy, and he's been involved with he has a really awesome documentary on the development of Smash Bros. Melee that you should look at. It's called Elevated. And it's absurdly high quality. Like, he's just so passionate, and he's good at narrating, and his editing is just absolutely insane. It's so good.
And I can't wait for him to do a documentary on history of Smack Studio.
One day, I hope so. I mean, I'm sure it'll be more easily documented from the inside.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Do I want to go Cayenne or Tape?
So I find it interesting that so he has a Smash Bros documentary, and you have a Smash Bros documentary on your channel.
Oh yeah, right. That's true. I do have a Smash Bros documentary, though not of the same nature or.
Yeah.
It's our documentaries are worlds apart, but
your documentary is adorable.
Thank you. Oh yeah, your guy can't walk; he can only run. Walk just does a cool pose. Yeah, my friend in real life made this character. Dreaded Overlord is his name online, and that's also the name of the character. And he is an interesting guy. I mean the character. I mean, he's lovely.
So
in
he's
real
like,
life.
I mean, he's like the final boss of the game. Like he's got his gimmick where he can't really move.
Yeah, he is he is designed like a boss character, and that he's got really weird, obvious weaknesses, but he's got crazy strong attacks and range. He's the same guy who made the guy who's sleeping in a chair.
Nice. I think it's cool that like I can just be here and just play these characters that will never be released.
Yeah, well, I mean, these characters were on the Discord, but they're not on Workshop.
Oh yeah. It's actually like the fun thing about like Smack Studios. Like, there's like no obligation to release any of the stuff that you do. So like, you can have like your own like custom like character roster.
Yeah, well, it can be completely personal, you know. Okay, I really gotta do something about up throw. I feel like being a kill throw is weird on a character like this. Or they're
like,
kind of rare.
Granted, it makes sense.
Yeah, maybe if you want to make it like say the kind of grappler thing. Oh god! Oh jeez.
So he's that's definitely a Granite character with just like different launch stuff.
Yeah, he's based on Granite, but I think it's he ends up having a pretty unique identity. Like
yeah. Oh yeah. No, this is it's these sorts of things that give you more appreciation for game design, because like even though they're built from the same character, how differently they can feel.
Yeah, no, it's fun. I mean, it's like Tsukiha based on Cayenne. Oh god.
I mean, even like with Smash with the Echo Fighters, like the Echo Fighters managed to feel different enough.
No, I'm dead. Dude, I got 2 stocks.
I finally got a win.
I actually love clone characters, which is why it's really fun to me that like Dagon was built up with Cayenne, that like, and now he's a real character in the game.
Yeah, and he's different enough. Like you wouldn't like at this point the only similarity is that they're both humanoids.
Yeah, true. Well, they've got a few like shared animations, but yeah, like I think that the entire moveset's different. Right, so Trybien right now is playing as a guy asleep in a chair, and he attacks with the footrest.
Your friends are goofy.
Yeah, okay, now that's a good use of goofy.
I mean, just Shadow being this game's probably got a bunch of people like, oh yes, I'm a Sonic fan, I want to play this game.
I should have opened with Shadow, dude.
Yeah, I should have. Fuck. Everybody, all the Sonic fans tuned out because I'm not fast enough.
True. Apparently a chair is not that mobile. Oh yeah, he also attacks with well, he's asleep, so he's got like Z's coming out, and he can attack with Z's. Oof. I think the problem with the Sleepy T is just his mobility is so awful. Which makes sense.
He feels like a real he feels like a real slow, beefy character. Though he feels very heavy. That's another thing. Like
yeah. Yeah, he's actually not that easy to put down. But once you get him off stage. But it's cool, you can really see the level of creativity that's possible in this game.
Yeah, and it's so much more accessible than like other platform fighters as well. It's like anybody can just go in and throw their sprites in and have fun.
Oh yeah, because like, I mean, it's not like Rivals of Aether or Smash Flash 2 don't have their own really awesome community scenes.
At least I got a stock out on you.
Maria, is this what you wanted?
I gotta go the classic deafness from the previous episode.
Yeah, true. This is definitely Ness.
Yeah, definitely Ness.
I'm gonna be actual Ryu.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I think that's one of the cool things with this. Like, there's no programming actually needed. So like, but there's also so much customization that you can do at the same time. So Baby could come in and just smack some images on.
Oh no! Fuck. The classic I thought it was. Well, we look basically the same.
Yeah. You get the classic like Will Baby comes in and makes his like first Cayenne clone.
Yeah.
Or you can have someone just come and throw in sprites from another game, and
yeah, like right now.
Add this in. Yeah.
It's no, it's cool. I mean, there's no like proper coding, but like it's actually really powerful, like what you can do with variables and booleans and just all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. It's as complicated as you want it to be, but
yeah, if you just want to make a character who just punches and kicks, like it's super easy. And even like some pretty like things that would seem like they should be complicated are really not that complicated. Well,
that was Sag. And it's also like you could just like take a picture of yourself in a fighting game pose and
yeah, you like if you took yourself in the same kind of base pose as Cayenne and then just chucked shrunk everything down, you could kind of do it.
Yeah, nice.
All right. Let's.
Okay, I think I gotta play as the Exquisite Corpse.
All right. Well, what if I answer you with Spelunky, dude?
Hell yeah, Spelunky, dude. So, do you want to tell the audience about the history of Exquisite Corpse?
Oh, right. So this was like a cool community project. So basically, so the way that character graphics in this game work is that you rig various body parts to a skeleton, and the game kind of turns it into a faux 3D rig that you can then use to animate, like 3D animation, even though it's 2D sprites. It's really amazing technology. But a fun community project was to like have everybody take one part of Granite, so like his leg or his foot or left shoulder and stuff like that, and everybody drew a different thing, and then we stuck it all into the same rig, and nobody saw anyone else's parts until the end. And that's how we end up with the Exquisite Corpse, who is a cat and a freaking robot and a oh geez, there's a lot going on in there.
There's the hips that say hips.
That's right.
Those hips, man.
Caveman is the most ridiculous freaking neutral B ever. It's so broken.
But that's the great thing about something like this, is like you can just like make broken characters and no one cares. But like the base roster should probably be balanced for whatever like competitive play.
Sure. Well,
but
hopefully, we can have like a proper competitive scene and tournaments for the main game. It'll be awesome. But as far as community content goes, like it's like having a character like this is hilarious and fun. I've watched the others playtest this game and just watch them laugh for hours at freaking Caveman rocks.
And all of the goofy animations he does too.
Yeah, so he's another character who's like half of his sprites are just taken from Spelunky and the other half use the rig, and it's actually like not immediately obvious at a glance like which animation is playing.
Yeah, it looks good.
It's pretty seamless.
Oh, that's the other thing too with this game, is that like every character is kind of technically a 3D model.
Yeah, it's crazy
right?
technology. Well, it's an illusion. I don't know exactly how it works. I think it's black magic of some kind. But yeah, like I'll just quickly show it after this match, just so people get an idea of what I'm talking about.
Oh, did you see that recovery?
Yeah, it is cool to see how they use the ultra for recovery. I love that.
Yeah, let's open that. Show that off.
Okay, let's.
Because I don't know how long into this we are.
We're half an hour into this.
Yeah, we probably should be wrapping up. So let's show the magic.
Okay, so we're gonna look at one of the base characters. In this case, we're gonna look at Kyan, because he's kind of who everybody uses as a base most of the time. And he's just gotta load up. And so here he is. So, if we look at the character rig, you can see that we've imported his head, his hands, his forearms, everything, and we've done it for every body part and front and back. And then the game kind of generates like a sort of an approximation of that sprite in 3D, which we can alter a little bit through depth maps. But basically, it means that we can have this 2D sprite, and we can rotate him. We can spin him around. We can basically move him like a puppet, which is this technology. It's completely mind-blowing. It's one of the things that really sold me on the game when I first heard about it. Because if you guys don't know out there, animating 2D characters from scratch takes so long. It's really hard and really time-consuming. And being able to just move limbs around is freaking crazy. And because of how this works, if we just edit the sprite in the rig, so let's say we want to give him some sunglasses, get some black and
just make him evil.
Yeah, that's what sunglasses are. They're a sign of evil. Don't trust anyone in sunglasses. Okay, so let's say we want to do sunglasses. Then we accept that. Now freaking everything he can do has got the glasses. And so by doing lots of changes like that in a kind of Ship of Theseus kind of way, you can end up with characters like Tabiha, who are basically unrecognizable, and have all kinds of original animations to go with the ones used from the base. And it's freaking sick. And lastly, of course, you can make characters completely from scratch, not using the old rig whatsoever. So, for example, my character here, Bernard, is completely from scratch. Everything he does was drawn or animated by me, but using this rig system. And like, one character can have like 50 or like over 50 animations. And if I was doing this completely from scratch, like it would take me, I can't even imagine how long it would take me to do all of this. Like, I could not just like make a character in a month. Not even close. But now I've got a guy who freaking, he just works. It's super crazy.
Does fireball, does a fire up thing?
He's a fiery man.
Yes. Lots of passion.
And you can, he's full of passion. And yeah, you can import anything you want. Like the flame effect on his sword here, like that's something I drew outside of the program, and it was really easy just to import it right in there. So yeah, if you're interested in any of this and making your own characters and playing other people's characters, do join the official Discord. Check out the Kickstarter and pledge some money if you're interested. The game is available on early access for a small fee.
And if you like what you see, and even if you can't purchase or like Kickstarter or whatever, Signal boost the hell out of this, because it's the technology behind this is so impressive.
Yeah,
for like a small dev team too.
If you know anyone who could be possibly interested, or you just want to spread the word, please do. It would be very, very cool. I guess this is being Bros in a Landfill, and we'll see you on another episode of Pressing Buttons on My Computer.
To make things happen.
Bye-bye!